Welcome to Badminton Unlimited, your weekly fix of all things badminton. Coming up, Maiken Fruergaard and Sara talk about fulfilling their childhood dream and the lessons learned from the Olympics.
Like they haven't played before against us. So, yeah, we just got outplayed. Simply as that. They played just better.
Plus, GWANGJU and Izzuddin take the hot seat in our Whisper Challenge. China and Korea were the most successful teams of the 2022 GWANGJU YONEX Korea Masters, making up 9 of the 10 finalists on Sunday. The action got underway with the mixed doubles and an all-Chinese clash between Olympic champions Wang Yiliu, Huang Dongping, and the newly formed pairing of Oh Xuanyi, Huang Yachong. Both women were equally effective at the net, with Wang's prowess at the back proving to be the difference.
Oh, he just hesitated for a second there, Oh Xuanyi.
A quick run of 6 points in both games saw top seeds Wang and Huang prevail in straight games 21-17, 21-17 and seal their first title of the season.
And they've done it. Wang and Huang have won their 7th HSBC BWF World Tour title together.
还是拿到了我们2022年的第一个冠军吧，还是比较开心的。然后希望能为2022打下一个好的基础，积累一点信心吧，还是。
我觉得上一次的比赛失利，主要也是因为我们可能没有做好太多的准备，因为彼此比较熟悉。然后这一次可能在赛前自己用了很多的赛前准备，然后也很大程度去说服自己，一定要在场上敢打出来，不要保守。
China were also guaranteed a title in the women's singles final, featuring their top 2 players in Chen Yufei and He Bingjiao in a repeat of the Yonex German Open final earlier this year, which He won in straight games. In Gwangju, the Olympic champion started slowly, losing her way after the interval in the first game that saw her clinch it 21-14. That proved to be a wake-up call for Chen as she came back much stronger in the second, outplaying her opponent to win it 21-14.
That is a great winner.
The seesaw battle saw He take charge early in the third, using her trademark jump smashes to close out the third 21-9 and secure her 2nd title of the year.
He Bingjiao has done it. And she's done it convincingly in this 3rd game.
第一局虽然很顺利，但是我相应的也付出了很多，因为陈雨菲也是个非常优秀的选手，我并不能说很轻松就赢了第一局，所以第2局稍微有点疲惫。
我觉得可能还是在第3局开局的时候，对手加速的时候自己没有跟上吧，然后一些失误会比较可惜。
其实决赛拿冠军很开心，但是更开心的是2次决赛我都能跟陈雨菲会师啊，这我觉得这不仅是我个人的一个荣誉吧，我觉得是我们中国女单组的一个荣誉。
Oh Xuanyi was hunting a double at the start of finals day, but after the disappointment of the mixed doubles, the Chinese shuttler turned his focus on men's doubles with partner Liu Yuchen. And the duo started brightly against 2015 champions Kim Gi-jung, Kim Sarang of Korea. However, after the first game interval, the Kims upped the ante, going on a 4-point run that clearly rattled their opponents. Oh showed vulnerability towards the end of the opener that led to the Koreans coming out on top 21-14.
And they're taking the first game so well after that interval. That was a very good period for them.
Kim continued their momentum into the second, and despite their best efforts, Liu and Oh could not find a way past the tour veterans.
Oh, this is a good rally! What a point!
They used their big match experience to seal the game 21-16 and win their first HSBC BWF World Tour title.
일단 중국 선수 플레이가 저희가 예전에 했던 플레이처럼 저희한테 제일 잘 맞는 나라 중에 하나 중국 선수들이에요. 그래서 오늘 같은 경우는 저희가 드라이브 게임에서 저희가 조금 더 앞서지 않았나, 앞에 점령하는 거에 대해서 오히려 저희보다 중국 선수들이 조금 더 거기에서 긴장을 많이 해서 저희가 좀 경기를 좀 오늘은 수세트로 쉽게 좀 가져가지 않았나 생각하고 있어요.
In the men's singles final, Korea's Izzuddin proved unstoppable against Japan's Kodai Naraoka. The 25-year-old, who won the tournament back in 2017, used his cross-court smashes to quash any challenge posed by his opponent. Even when Naraoka managed to retrieve the shuttle, John was quick to the net to kill off the points.
Oh, you finish it up.
The tactics proved effective as the Korean muscled his way to a second Korean Masters title after defeating his opponent in straight games 21-17, 21-16, ending a 4-year title drought as well.
Listen to that crowd. And he's done it. What a fairy tale story for Izzuddin.
이렇게 다시 배드민턴을 할 수 있는 것도 고마운데 이렇게 큰 대회에서 또 성적을 1등을 다시 낼 수 있었다는 것에 너무 감사하고 너무 기쁩니다.
The host nation's third title came in women's doubles, which witnessed an all-Korean battle between second seeds Kim So-young, Kong Hee-young and Baek Hana Lee Yurim. Baek and Lee went into the final with a 2-0 record over their higher-ranked opponents, but it was Kim and Kong who dominated proceedings, opening up a 4-point gap halfway through the first game, which set the tone for the rest of the opener.
Oh, it's a big scream out from Kong.
In the second, Kim and Kong were even more relentless, charging to a 16-10 lead and not looking back. They wrapped up the 21-17, 21-12 victory in 53 minutes to lift their first trophy of 2022.
They've done it. Kim So-young with the winner. It's been a real power game, relentless from Kim and Kong.
오랜만에 3년 만에 이렇게 코리아 오픈이 한국에서 열렸는데 저희 자국에서 열려서 우승해서 너무 기분이 좋아요.
일단 기분은 너무 일단 우승해서 좋고 같은 한국 선수들끼리 했지만 그래도 저희는 최선을 다해서 결승전 경기에 임했기 때문에 결과가 좋아서 기분이 너무 좋고 그다음에 모든 경기는 다 중요하지만 일단 아까 전에 희용이가 말했던 것처럼 저희가 이제 한국에서 열렸잖아요. 거기서 우승을 했다는 거에 대해서 되게 큰 의미를 두고 더 기쁘게 생각하고 있습니다.
And that brought the curtains down on the 2-week Korean leg of the HSBC BWF World Tour as nations now turn their attention to the Continental Championships across the globe. Malaysia's Go Tzu Fei and Nur Izzuddin display great understanding and teamwork on court. But off it, what's the synergy between them like? Here's how they fare at our whisper game.
English.
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 Okay.
One more time. Yeah. You eat McDonald's. Hả? Elon. Hot dog. No. Sorry.
Give up. You eat a lot, right?
Yeah. You eat a lot.
Alamak. Look at this I did. A lot.
You can.
Say it again.
You cannot. You cannot, yes. Yes. You cannot dance.
Very good. Nice.
Easy.
Very easy.
Good English.
Coming up, Denmark's #1 women's doubles pair, Maiken Fruergaard and Sara reflect on a topsy-turvy yet memorable 2021.
Yeah. So it started with a hospital visit in January.
30th birthday.
Yeah, 30th birthday for me in a hospital in Thailand.
And we look back at the Danes' extraordinary performance in a must-win tie at the 2018 Uber Cup.
Excellent read by Sara.
Crazy year.
Yeah.
So it started with a hospital visit in January.
30th birthday.
Yeah, 30th birthday for me in a hospital in Thailand. Made it to the qualification for Olympic.
Played a lot of tournaments in the fall.
Yeah.
Too many tournaments.
Yeah, and then ending up with the World Championships. So it's been a tough year. Also really mentally. Lots of up and downs, but we keep fighting and we keep coming back, and yeah, it's a new year, new season.
2021 was a tumultuous year for many athletes. A stop-and-start season due to the COVID-19 pandemic, along with the postponed Olympic Games to contend with in the midst of that. For Denmark's Maiken Fruergaard and Sara, Tokyo was the stage for their Olympic debut, and also where they learned some of their biggest lessons.
Show what we know we can do because of too much stiffness in the body due to nerves.
Yeah, I think
understanding that they have been watching some videos of us and really studied our game.
Yeah.
So we weren't really
expecting what they came with.
Yeah, and not really ready to do something else. We didn't have a plan B because we were so nervous.
Against the Chinese, that was like got blown away, and now we just came back and pushed through. It was a really good feeling, and yeah, we played good. Normally they are really awesome to play against, the Koreans. So So yeah, we were really pleased, really happy with that game.
It's hard to say because when you're on court and I think that we won the match against the Korean did that there was more pressure on ourselves to the next one because we actually had a chance to get to the quarterfinal. So yeah. If we lost to the Koreans, I think we have been playing a little bit more freely against the Australians, but of course I would like to win both. But it was I don't know, the feeling was so opposite to the feeling in the Korean match. There was really tense and didn't feel like it could hit the shuttle right. It was just a lot of easy mistakes and stuff we really didn't do in the other match. So it was really confusing in your head that you could play like that and then go on court and feel like shit 2 days later. It was really confusing that it could happen so much. We know that we can play some bad matches, we know that, but I didn't think that we could be so nervous. I've never tried anything like it.
When you're nervous, or when we are nervous, it's okay and it can be enough to play not safe, but you cannot hit the perfect shot when you're that nervous. Then it's more like a fighting spirit and not being that tough on yourself that you can't hit the shuttle like you normally can, and then just go with what you can do on the day. So that thing I think we try to take with us also, because we are really normally we are like really perfectionists. Yeah. We want everything to be perfect on court, but we cannot do anything perfect. It's really rare that we can do that. So that mindset we are trying to be better at handling.
I think in the period after I was a little bit more, not that I didn't care about the matches, but I tried to be a little bit more loose, that the focus was still on the process instead of the result all the time. But still, when you get in a lot of tournaments now and games or matches all the time, it's difficult to stay in this loose mindset that you want. But I still try to keep it in the back of my head all the time, that I don't have to criticize myself all the time, but accept that the opponents also have something to say about how the game is going, and maybe it's not your day every day. Next thing for us that we try to hit a high level is European Championships. I'm talking a lot about trying to peak at there and see if we can handle it, the pressure.
And get another medal.
Yeah.
And turn it into gold or silver
this
time.
Instead of a bronze.
Yeah.
That would be nice. But we just hope that if the tournaments are coming like they should be scheduled now, we hope it will be like that, because then you can prepare a little bit better and have some training in between, so you don't have to play all of them together and then have a long period of training. It would be nice to have spread a little bit out so you mentally can take everything in.
In a clash to decide the group winners at the 2018 Uber Cup, Denmark's Maiken Fruergaard and Sara Thygesen shouldered the responsibility in the second tie. As the underdogs and having lost the opening rubber, it was crucial for the world number 20s to secure a win over Korea's scratch pairing. Shin Seung-chan's regular partner Lee So-hee was injured and was substituted by the equally decorated and experienced Kim So-young. Here's a throwback to the 2018 encounter, with the pressure on the Danes to keep their team's hopes alive.
Excellent play by the Danes here in the beginning of the first game. Excellent coverage by Sara Thygesen. Excellent. Very nice play by the Danes. Good return from Thygesen and great follow-up from Maiken Fruergaard. Very nice drop shot. Disguised drop shot. Still 3 opportunities for the Danes. It's gone long. And Fruergaard Thygesen takes the first game. 21-17 in 16 minutes time. Great play, great coverage by Kim So-young. Great placement by Maiken Fruergaard. That's a good rally. It's gone wide. No, it stays in. Excellent defense by Thygesen. Gone wide. I think the Danes in this match have been dominant from the front court. That's an important point for the Danes. Excellent read by Sara Thygesen. The Danes are equalised to 17-all here in the second game. It's an excellent defense from Maiken Fruergaard. The low services are not so good. It's landed in. That was more a hope, I think, than an actual judgment from Maiken Fruergaard. Excellent. Excellent attack from the Danes. There it is. The Danes take it and equalize the overall tie. 1-all. They played a magnificent game. Here's confirmation of the score: 21-17, 21-19 in 38 minutes.
Next week on Badminton Unlimited, An So-young joins us to talk about the past year and her meteoric rise to become one of the sport's biggest stars.
뭐 대회에 나가서 우승을 하고 싶은 건 당연한 거지만 그래도 저는 이제 욕심을 내면 항상 안 될 때가 더 많더라고요. 그래서
Plus, we recall the 17th meeting between arch rivals and China's two best mixed pairs at the recent All England Open. Before we go, a quick reminder that the first World Badminton Day will take place on July the 5th, aiming to promote the sport and bring people together to experience a friendly version of badminton through various events and activities. You can attend or organise your own to celebrate this special day. For more info, go to corporate.bwfbadminton.com. Have a sporting week ahead. We'll see you soon.